Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are doing the Shrine of Secrets review for the 1st of December 2021. It's finally December, so it's Christmas period is, I guess, officially on us now. So that's pretty cool. Also, I don't know why those arm things in the background were going so fast then, that was kind of scary. But anyway, this is where we go over the shrine, and honestly, oh my god, I've been saying it a lot, but for like the past month or so, the shrines have been really bad. They've been so poor, and it's just getting a little annoying to do them at the moment because it's just bad perks, or it's just perks that come out a lot. Like on this shrine, you know, like 2 of these perks I know I've seen within the last month, so it's really annoying. So yeah, sorry about that, but we also did just get the new chapter, which is very cool, and I've been playing a lot of Bird Lady, so that's pretty cool. We're going to get started, I think. First of all, pardon me, sorry. First of all, we have Hex the Third Seal, which is a hag perk, and this is a hex perk, so keep in mind that the powers of this perk are tied to a totem. So, every time you hit someone with a basic attack, or more recently also a special attack, while the hex is active, applies the blindness status effect to that survivor, and then basically if you hit every individual survivor at least once, again with either a basic or a special attack, everyone will be perma-blindness until the hex totem is destroyed, or if the hex totem is destroyed. So they can't see gen auras. If they have kindred, they can't see the auras of that. If they have bonds, they can't see the auras of that. If they have items, you know, and things like that to see auras, they don't see anything. They are perma-blinded until the hex totem is destroyed. So I used to use this one quite a lot because I still think this perk is not as bad as everyone says it is, and the reason I say that is because against solo queue players it can be really devastating, because aura perks are some of the most popular perks in the game. I think everyone uses at least one aura perk at some point in their builds. So I think for solo survivors who aren't coordinated and also aren't in comms or anything, I think this can be really crazy powerful, because if they're not paying attention to things, and again if they're crippled by not being able to see things like that, then I don't know, that's going to be quite devastating. I think they're going to fall apart. Pardon me. But, like I said, that only applies to solo survivors, and you can't really tell. I mean, you can tell, but you don't know right off the bat, so it's a bit of a gamble. And, yeah, against survivor friends, it's kind of pointless, because they can just talk to each other anyway, and then, you know, obviously, again, if you're turned in a shit spot, then, you know, it's going to do nothing. So, yeah, unfortunately, this one is not very good. I don't think it is, like, the worst. I mean, it's probably the worst hex perk, maybe, but, you know, it's, yeah, it's not very good, unfortunately. Next up, we have Off the Record, which is his arena perk. I literally talk about this perk every month, it seems. I'm always talking about this perk. Basically, when you get rescues, yeah, or you escape from the hook yourself, you know, like 4% or something like that. Off the Record activates for 60 seconds, and then while it is active in this period, you can't have your aura shown to the killer, and your grunts of pain are silenced, and that's for like 80 seconds, I think. Again, it's okay. I feel like this one's not too bad either, but Iron Will is probably a better use. It's probably more worth using, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. It's okay. I don't think it's like terrible. I do use it from time to time. You know, it can be kind of good. The aura reveal thing is pretty good as well. Well, I mean, it's in the not aura reveal thing, you know. So, yeah, it's okay. But you know, Iron Will is probably a better option than that. Next up, we have Saboteur. Saboteur, I still know how to say that, which is a Jake perk, and this one, again, this one comes out all the fucking time. I'm always explaining this one. I remember just talking about it. Basically, you can see hook auras within 56 meters of a pickup spot from when a survivor gets picked up, you know, to be hooked. And also, the main part is that you can sabotage hooks without a toolbox, and it has a cooldown. Again, this one is good to survive friends. You can coordinate, and again, people use the builds with like Breakout and Metal of Man and Dead Hard and shit, things like that, to do a whole build around it. It's not really a perk you can used by itself. You can, but like most people would just use it either with a build or with survivor friends. There's not really a point using this perk solo. The only reason I use this perk ever is if I have the daily ritual to break 4 hooks or something. That's literally the only time I use this perk. So again, I think being able to sabotage without toolboxes are good. That's handy. That's great. That's cool. But yeah, you have to be coordinated, and obviously if the killer's going the other way, then you have to run up to them and everything. So I don't know, it just seems like a lot, and I don't think this perk's very worth it in my opinion. I literally never use this one other than for blood points. So yeah. And finally we have Spirit Fury, which is a spirit perk, and again, my god, these shrines are so boring. But yeah, basically after you break a certain amount of pallets, it depends on what tier the perk is. After you've broken a certain amount of pallets, the next time you get stunned by a pallet, it will instantly break the pallet. So you'll still suffer the few second animation, but the pallet will get instantly broken. Now people like to use this with Enduring, which has, so the pallet stun duration is reduced by like half. So if you combine it with this, you get stunned for like half a second, and the pallet breaks. So basically it means that you essentially don't even get stunned, because it all happens so quickly, and the pallet gets removed. It basically doesn't stop you. It doesn't slow you down at all, basically. Not too bad. Yeah, again, this is one that, like, you can't really use it by yourself, which is a shame. I hate when, like, perks have to be comboed with other perks. I don't know why. I always just want perks to just be able to stand by themselves. You could definitely use this by itself, but, everyone just uses it with Enduring, so, do what you will. But I don't know, it's okay. Again, these perks, I don't know, like Third Seal is definitely bad, and like these ones, I don't know, they're just okay. They're not really bad perks. Like again, Sabo is good to be able to sabotage out toolbox. This one gets rid of a pallet for you. This one doesn't show your aura for a bit when you've been rescued. I don't know, and again, it's just these shrines. These shrines are really boring recently. I don't know why. They just keep putting the same perks out, or they just keep putting out really garbage perks. Long story short, don't buy any of these. I'm not going to recommend anything from this, because I honestly don't think it's worth it. If you have shards, if you have iridescent shards, don't be buying shit from this. Buy the new chapters. Buy the new characters. Get the DLC, because these are original characters, so you can get them as shards. So honestly, if you've got iridescent shards, use them to get the characters if you want, or any characters obviously. Don't be buying anything from this shrine, because it's really not worth it. You're much better off just getting characters and then just getting their perks if you don't already. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope next week's shrine is actually going to be worth talking about. If not, I might just tweet what the shrine is, because again, these shrines are fucking boring to be talking about. But yes, guys, I will see you in the next one.